Oh, the stars are out tonight. Well, of course they are. We're in Hollywood, here in Los Angeles, where the Kings are looking to crown someone on the ice. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Kings take possession to get this one underway. And now he moves it to Fiala. And that one's picked off. New Jersey's caught him along the wall. Back to the point it goes. Good stop by Kemper. Here's a short pass to Pesci. He gets it too long.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
LA's got it against the boards. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Pesci's crossed the line and gained the zone. Passes out front, and that's stopped. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Too much congestion blocks the shot.
Fiala's tweak snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
And now it's grabbed by Kempe. Quick pass to Kopitar. Tries to get it over to Kempe. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Sends it ahead to Siegenthaler. The Devils take it across the line. Makes a move in front. Kemper's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Kings take possession off the faceoff. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. They're going to fight here. This certainly seemed inevitable.
Well, yeah, I mean, their player's injured, right? So anytime a player goes down, you don't think it's a clean hit. You're going to respond, and the response here is dropping the gloves.
Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response it elicited, sticking up for your teammate, especially when you felt it was a dirty play.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. Taken by Hamilton. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Devils gain control of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Hamilton. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Puck picked up by Mercer. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Deneau. Dumps it in. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Deneau. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Bratt. Quick feed to Deneau. Puts it on net. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Sends one off to Bratt. Oh, look at this. Denies him.
Kemper's able to square up to the shooter right here. Was in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Passes it to Hellenius. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Bratt. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Taken along the wall by Meyer. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next. Right here. Action has resumed here in period number 2. Still looking for that first goal in this one. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder. He scores!
This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
New Jersey's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team through almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They trusted the process. They trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
Drives to the paint! Scores! It's Timo time tonight. Timo Meier makes it count. New Jersey's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They've dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Oh, what a save in front.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep out.
Kemper's dialed in and
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Devils have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Grabbed along the boards by Byfield, and it's kicked away. Dishes it off, and then carries off a stick. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. And that goes off course off a body. Moves it to Pesci. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Byfield's been lagging in terms of his offensive production. He's on a pointless streak right now. You can certainly sense the frustration in his game. Even his body language is a little bit off. He certainly needs to get one just to get his game back.
LA's got it in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency and attack.
Lowers the boom with that hit. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Runs them hard against the boards. Moves the puck to Dumoulin. Back to the point, they set it up. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Oh my! LA's grabbed a hold of the puck. Slides it on over to Clark. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. Picked up along the boards by Mercer. The Kings gain control of it. Shakes off the coverage. That's a solid check on the play. The Devils gain possession along the wall.
Hughes is going to need some ear and muffs to block out the noise, James. I mean, when you injure the home crowd's player, you know that you're going to face a lot of chance and booze. They're really frustrated in this one. Pesci's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Takes the lead. Oh, what reflexes to make that bad save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And some textbook body contact there. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Myers stick handling in his own zone. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Handles the pass at center. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
New Jersey's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Devils have it now. Moves it quickly over to Meyer. Puck scooped up by Kempe. Topped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there. Saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up, and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
Oh, he got rocked right under the bench.
Well, you knew he was going to take some extra juice there because he was right around the bench, and now he's in it, James. That's a tough one. You got to put your tail between your legs, get out, and get back on the ice.
And doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick.
Doughty's stick breaks, and he's locked back to the bench and gets a new one. Now he gets back into play quickly.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
New Jersey's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Puck grab by Hamilton. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And now it's grabbed by Byfield.
Hemper doing everything he can to uplift his teammates. Look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, he's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Picked up along the wall by Mercer. From one point into another. Shoots it and he rings the post.
New Jersey's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just fired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Pinned up along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kovacevic. The Devils slide it through center. Cece's got it in the defensive end.
New Jersey's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down their shutout right now.
The Devils pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Pass it through. He scores! What a play! Well, look at this. I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's been changed.
And a stop by Forsberg.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Devils' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Slides the puck over. Big hit, that frees up possession. Broken up at center.
The Devils are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. New Jersey's got the puck. The Devils slide the puck near the point. Moves into the slot. Fantastic save.
Forsberg's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angle, and then he can redirect it to safety.
There's a firm collision. Just enough to keep it out there. And the shutout streak will continue with just seconds away from adding yet another goose egg. And that's it. And the dominance between the pipes continues. Another shutout here, Cheryl. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. It has already been a glowing success on this road trip, and they'll try to close it out with another W tonight. The Ducks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Sends a pass over. Loses his balance on the play. The Devils gain possession.
Fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Meyer. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Does it again with the stop. Handles it along the blue line. Quick pass to Kreider. Loses the coverage there. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. They've got numbers here. Pass out front. Oh, and he fans on it. Oh, wow. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Denies it again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
New Jersey's on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Stahl's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. There's a collision. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Shot scores, and the clock attack strikes. Anaheim's taking a 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Feeds it over. Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front. Slides it across to McTavish. Taken by Carlson. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Now he slides it up to Glendening. With possession along the wall. Sends it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Taken along the wall by Strome. Oh, hammered over the boards, and look where he lands.
Oh, man, he's in the laps of his opponent, and it's easier said than done to get out of there. You got to scoop yourself up and get back over the boards. This is a tough one to take. Real embarrassing.
Oh, crushed right onto the bench.
Nothing like sitting on your opponent's lap, James, trying to get off. Oh, that's a tough one. I can feel the tripping coming from his own bench.
Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New Jersey's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that.
Scores! It's Timo time tonight. Timo Meyer makes it count. The Devils have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Myers got it along the wing. Big time stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Pesci's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
The Devils win the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
goaltender's working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender was able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Quick pass across to Terry. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it over. Great heads-up play by the defender. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Noson's lugging the puck. The Devils play along the boards. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Comes to the point. Denies him. Oh, no margin for errors. He got body and wall and crunch. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Stahl's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
He says, let's get physical on that play. To the front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Comes up with the stop.
Dylan's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
The Devils have it against the wall. Feeds it over to Meyer. The Devils take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
New Jersey's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead. He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Grabbed along the boards by Pesci. Quick feed to Meyer. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. And he moves it off the ground. Cutting to the front of the net. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all. This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Oh, look at this. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. New Jersey's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Anaheim's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Shot! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Myers carrying it ahead. To the low slot. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Trouba. Solid hit on the play. Moves it over to Pesci. New Jersey's looking to break out. Penalty coming up. Puck picked up by Pesci. And it's a quick pass to Meyer. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Granlund's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And now he angles it across to Minchikov. Moves around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Paling. And the puck spoonered away. The Ducks have it now. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tries to the crease. Oh, off the iron.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Anaheim's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Trouba. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Moves it quickly over to Meyer. Anaheim's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, what a save in front!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Vetrano. And the puck departs the zone. Sends it in deep. The Devils gain control of the puck. He looks deep to Hischier. Cuts to the front and makes the save.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Ducks win the draw. Passes on over to Kallor.
Granlund's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Granlund's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Rocks him on the play. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Intercepted.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Dodonov's taking it from his own end. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Puck scooped up by Pesci. Takes the feed. Nothing.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
And he had an answer with that save. Siegenthaler's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he's knocked off the puck there. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Odd man rush. Here's a chance. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Dishes it off. There's a short pass to Fabry. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Fantastic save. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. New Jersey's going to return home after this one tonight, and then they kick off a homestand where you look at the schedule, there's an opportunity here to string together a few wins in front of the fans. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Slides it diagonally to Terry. Moves the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Kreider. Lays the body into that play. The Ducks have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Fires it into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along. Fires towards the empty net. Doesn't go. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Big win tonight, and this... It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Devils start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. That knocks him off the puck. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Suzuki. Scrum along the boards. The Devils get a hold of it. Breakaway! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
The Devils gain possession along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Handles the puck. Pesci's going to play it against the half wall. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Noson's into the offensive zone now on the attack.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Here they come on the attack. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Receives the pass. Puck picked up for the open ice. The Devils look to start the transition game. Here they come on the rush. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Shekai. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. From his own end, he picks up the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this chance. Gets it over on the attack. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look at this. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Here he is, all alone. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Dumps it in. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Canadiens are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Montreal's moving it along the wing. Picks up the puck. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And a great save. Bumped off the puck. A chance to clear. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly, and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Heischer's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Devils start with the puck in their own end. Carter's swooping in on the attack. Quick feed to Dadonov. That's turned aside for the blocker.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Dadonov's going off for interference.
Running interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Slides it across to Hischier. On the attack along the boards. Turns it aside with the save. The Canadiens will get some fresh legs out there as they continue this power play. New Jersey's penalty killers get a hold of it. Dishes it to Meyer. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Rocks him. Big hit along the board. He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
The Devils win the faceoff at center. Moves by the check. Oh, a clutch save!
Montembeau's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Blocked in traffic. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Devils really need to find a way to shore up their defensive game here. I mean, F3 has to be more responsible. They're giving up way too many odd-man rushes.
Big time stop!
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get...
As they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it, but now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
New Jersey's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Hard hit frees up the puck. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Turn that one aside.
Montembeau's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter.
Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. You can't overstate the importance of being physical within the game, and he knows how to do it, man. He separates body from puck here. The resulting turnover leads to a goal.
New Jersey's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, there's got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
And that's off a stick. Here he is, wristed on net. Big time stop there.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Cooley's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early. A reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James. Against
Scores! The captain comes through! New Jersey's now gone up by 2 here in the second, and what a performance so far. They have been absolutely dominant, Cheryl.
They've been dominant. I think their coaching staff will like the performance that they put in so far. It'll be about capitalizing and finishing the rest of the way, but their possession, the majority of shots, everything's in their favor right now.
Takes the feed from the wing. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall.
He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better...
Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Devils are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out. And this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Trying to shake loose. He scores! What a shot! Montreal's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Here's a backhand! From the back of the cage with the puck. Point-to-point pass. Siegenthaler's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Scores! So look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Devils are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Makes his presence known on the ice. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Shot! Steps up with the block. And the puck's not loose. The Canadiens working around near the back end. And kicked that one out of the net. Just 5 seconds. And that backs off a stick. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Montreal's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
Shakes off the coverage. On a good textbook hit there. And a great save. Montreal's moving it up the ice. Now over to Dobson. Oh, great read on the play. Puck grab by Meyer. Moves it to Hamilton. Hughes setting up against the wall. Moves it over to Kovacevic. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now he passes over to Nelson. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Can't maintain possession. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Devils played along the wing. Takes it to the front. No room for that one to get through. Pulls the puck at the line. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Devils have it now. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Here's a collision. Skates with it. Held on to Kovacevic. That's blocked. Back to the line. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save. And they skated out of the danger zone. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. From the slot, fires away. Big time stop there. Off the post.
Potter's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
Feeds the puck across to Dobson. Big hit. The Devils have it against the wall. Gets it over to Glass. They've got some momentum here. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he takes the dish. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Through center. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He has an excellent job here.
Nelson's gained the line and on the attack. Under a minute to go here. They score! And they're loving it here in Miller tonight. New Jersey's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Bull Dukes won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Scooped up along the wall by Hamilton. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Myers got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the final hold, and this one's in the books. Well, after this one, partner, can we... And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Devils kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Taken along the wall by Raquel. Denies him. Takes the feed from his netminder. The Penguins take possession of the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Letang. Moves the puck back inside his own end. New Jersey's got the puck. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Devils carried along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he makes the save.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example. Sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Taken by Mercer. Oh, quick move to sidestep the check. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. New Jersey's up 1-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And he fights off another save. Takes the pass back at the point. Makes some space. On the backhand. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession.
Nevic has been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Slides it across. Puck sent over to Mantha. All alone. Denied by the Tendy. Oh, he's stopping on the breakaway.
Call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Markstrom's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
New Jersey's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Easily kicked away by the goalie.
taken down.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New Jersey's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a 1-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Denies it in front.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
And he sidesteps the check there. The Penguins have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Oh, that was filthy. Look at this. Here's a short pass to Bratt. Takes the pass. They've got numbers here. Sends it across. Takes a moment behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Graves. Snaps it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Look out. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Jari. The Devils have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save in front.
Jari's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Puts it away in his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mercer. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Quick pass to Cotter. The Penguins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Markstrom. Gets in the lane with the body. Mercer's got the puck in his own zone. Kovacevic has got it against the boards.
Mason's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Dished on over to Novak. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Markstrom's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Heischer's got the puck.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
Shuts him down.
This shot's from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for...
And here we go. And ring the bell, it's over.
That was just a perfectly executed final punch, James.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. The Devils win the draw on their own end. Glenn Dennings moving the puck through his own zone. Moves inside! And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Jari's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
New Jersey's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Pittsburgh's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at...
Breakaway! Oh, he stopped it! How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team has got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save. Graves is going to have the whole crowd on his back all night. There's going to be a lot of noise when he touches the puck, but that's what happens when you injure their player.
He's got a step! goaltender. Works it across to Brazeau. And he takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Novak. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Fantastic save! Here's a chance behind the net. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. And he loses control here. Taken along the wall by Palat. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Levels him with the hit. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Markstrom. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Quick feed to Hughes. Slips by the check. Pittsburgh's got the puck. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Lets it fly. Tremendous stop by Chari. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. New York's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. The Devils have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. And he takes the pass. With possession along the wall. Snaps one here in the slot. And a great save. And he slides it quickly to Carter. Right in the slot. Oh, a clutch save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. Grabbed along the board by Nemec. One-time blast. Scores! And there it is. #1 of the season.
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early. James, you get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open.
New Jersey's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Myers taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Moves it to Nemec. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here comes the call. Aho's been nabbed for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Sidesteps the check. He grabs the puck here at the point. Pittsburgh's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Brasso's got it along the wing. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And now it's taken by Brasso. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Cuts into the paint. There's the whistle, and here's the call. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
New Jersey's got it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Chari's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
The packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
New Jersey's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Shot by seconds, and he makes the save. And there it is. A strong effort in the defense.